Good morning, students. Good morning, students. Yesterday we discussed about string arrays and different types of array operations. We discussed different types of array operations. Okay. So what is an array and what are the different operations on array? So discuss the different types of operations on array. Okay, yesterday class we discussed what is an array and how many different types of array, one dimension, two dimension, multi-dimension. Next we discussed different operations performed on array. Okay, that is the insertion, deletion, traversal. All these we discussed in previous class. Today we move to the another topic, that is string function. Okay, today we are going to discuss about strings. So coming to the strings, so coming to the string functions. So what is the use of strings? Before starting the string definition, why we are using strings in this class? We are using the strings in data structures. Okay. So before starting the strings, if you know the different data types in C language, one of the data type is int, and we give the integer data types in this for integer data type taken. Then we are taken float for floating point values we are given by using the data type float, and we are initializing the characters. We are using the character data type. Okay, and also another data type is there, double. Okay, so in character data type we have just you declare the CS syntax for character. So you have declared the character size is 5, and you have to initialize the characters in single quotation. Hello. Okay. Hi. Okay. In this way you have to represent the characters, and integer also you represent like this way, okay, 1 2 3. Floating also you are give some floating value. Okay, so in why we are using strings means in character, if we use the characters in by it will take only one character at a time, we represent in single quotation. Okay, for example, um, I want to write the full name, variable name. Okay, so by using characters, we are initializing for each variable by denoting with single quotation. You can print the variable. Okay. If I want if I want very large name, then it is for programmers. It is a very nothing but you have to represent character, but it's a very time taken process for representing characters. So if you want variable name, and also in this, if you, for example, if you want to write the in our college you have the students, so your student name, roll number, and address. Okay, so for student name we are using character, for roll number we are using integer, for address we are also using character, for For this, the characters you have to write a very long process. So if you just using the strings, you can implement these three in one data type. Okay, so if that's why we are using the string function. If you want to write the name, if you want to write the number, you use the integer data type. If you want to use to name, then you use the character data type, and for address also you use the character type. So here we are using different data types to implement the student name, roll number, and address. All these are implemented in one function. We call it is as a strings. By using the string function, you can implement all these in one data type. So just all of you know, is any data type represented for using strings in C language? Any data type is there for string function in C language? Data type that is used for string function in C. Is any data type for use the string function C? There is no string data type in C language. There is no string data type in C language. In C++ and Java also you are using string functions, and by using the string we represent the name data type name as string to directly operates the different operations string, but in C language there is no data type. So how we implement string function in C language is nothing but we are using here character. By using the character data type, you represent the strings in C language. There is no separate data type for the strings in C language. In C++ and Java, we have string direct data type string is there, but in C language, there is no data type for string. So by we are using here character to represent the string functions. Okay. So first of all, what is a string? So what is the string? String is a collection of characters. String is the collection of characters. Okay, string is the collection of characters. So see here strings are actually one-dimensional array of character terminated by null. Okay, so null paper string contains character that string followed by a null. Null means the string is when we are giving the null value after our character send, then it indicates that the string is end by using the null character. So see here, I want to print the hello. Okay, so here we are using the I am taking this character. Character is the data type and the name is greeting. I am holding 6 characters here. So just the size of the array is 6 and the array name is greetings here. So I just write HELLO, then I represent the null means the one we represent the null character means the string is end after the O. After the O letter, the string is end. Okay, or another way we have to represent the string is characters greetings hello. So in these two ways we have just represent the strings. Okay. Okay. So see here, what is string means? It is nothing but the array of character or collection of characters. We call it as a array of characters or collection of characters. Okay. Um, by using string, you can print different characters. Okay. So for string function, what is the declaration? What is the declaration for string function means? C star that we are using here in C language, we are using the character data type for string. First, you have to give the data type as character, then the array name, then the size of the array. Okay, you can represent the data in two ways. If you represent the single quotation, then you compulsory represent the last character with null. Okay, if you are representing in this double quotation, the computer will automatically store the values in that array, and it represents the null automatically in the last block. When you represent double quotation, the null will automatically represented by the compiler. Okay. So this type of representation, see here, this type of representation we call it as a single character constant. This type of representation we call it as a single character constant. Whereas this type of representation we call it as a string constant. This is we call it as a single character constant. This is we call it as a string constant. Okay. So why we represent null character? It identifies the end of the string. If you represent null character means it identifies that the string is end. If you in this character in this string constant, we cannot represent null character. The compiler automatically identify the string is end. So while we are using this single character constants, user must take care after completion of the string, you must represent with null character. Okay, if you are not represented the null character, the memory blocks are waste. The memory blocks will fill, means the memory blocks are empty. If I am giving here 60, the size of the greeting is 60, I use the 5 characters, then I will null, the remaining memory will allocate emptied and it is used for other purpose. If you are not providing null character, the remaining memory will be useful for this greetings only. So that's why after completion of your string, then you represent the null character. Okay, after the end of the string. So user must care about single character constant, because you must know after the completion of string, you must take care of the placing null character. By using this string constant, we cannot give null character. The automatically compile will give null character of the completion of the string after end of the string. Okay. So now how we will access the string? So how we will access the string here? Okay. So in C language, we are for accessing the integer, we are using the percentage %d, by accessing for float value percentage %f, for character percentage %c. But by using strings, we access the string function by using percentage %s, accessing with percentage %s. Okay. So we call it as a control string that is represented with percentage %s. By accessing, we can, so for example, if you take for an example, if you are taking one example for how to represent the string. How to access the string? Just see here. I am writing one example here, a small example. So this is my string. Okay, just always write hash include stdio.h. Then main. Okay, I represent. I am taking the character a of 10 equal to. I am taking the array name as a. I am giving the string in double quotation. Hello. So I want to print the string. Okay. I want to print the string. So just use the printf function. Just write any comment given string is here. We have for accessing we are using here percentage s comma. Here the array name is a, so just write the array. Then close. So in this way we have to represent the string function where we can access the string by using the percentage s. Okay. Here next string operations. So here what are the string? We all know about the string. String is a collection of characters and array of characters. So what are the different operations on string? Okay. This is a small program for printing the string. So first I will explain what are the operations on string. Then we will move to the next example. Just remember by using character constant, we are using only null. After representing characters in single quotation, you just remember that after the end of the string, you must represent null character. If you are using for double quotation, then the compiler will take automatically the null character. Okay. So what are the string functions here? So string functions are here. First string function is strcpy. Strcpy means here copy of one string to the another string. We are using the function string cpy, strcpy. Okay. Next string function next string function is strcmp. So strcmp is nothing but just compare two strings. Okay, we are comparing two strings by using string compare. So I have just I have the, for example, in comparing, I have one string is hello and another string is word. Then we compare hello and word. So string copy means hello is copied with the word. So then it will go as hello word. Then string length strlen. Then another string is string strlen string length. Calculate the length of the string. In this example, see here, the length of the string is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It will calculate spaces also. So the length of the string is here 11. Next, string reverse strrev. you can use this command, this function. You can directly reverse the string strv. Okay. Next, string lower and string upper. Next one is string LWR lower, and another one is str UPR, string lower and string upper. Okay, so if this is the lower uppercase, if you give string lower means this hello world is represented in lowercase. If you give the string upper, this hello world represented in capital letters only. Okay. Next, last one is str cat. So string cat means nothing but you merge two strings. So made hello world CR Reddy is another string. So merge hello world CR Reddy by using the str cat. Okay. Okay, clear. So by see here, this is the different operation string: string copy, string compare, string length, string reverse, string lower, string upper, string cat. Okay, clear. Now I just write a small program using these commands. Okay, so see here I am using online compiler. By using online C compiler, I am doing C function. See here. Okay, so first initially I am using string functions. Okay, first I am writing string as simple as and as include on your dot h on your dot h. Okay, so I am taking this. See here, I am taking one string, means that is I am taking one character. Yeah, that size is 6. I already represent the value, and I am writing the value as here hello. Okay, then print given string, print given string, given string percentage has. Yeah. Okay. So what is the output for this program? See here, just run. Panio dot is not supported here. Okay, and just give column here. Okay, see here, this what is the output of this program is print string. What is the percentage hash? What is the string here? Hello. So just print the hello here. Okay. So this is the basic program for strings. Okay. So I already told you how some string functions is there. Already told the string functions. So I write the hello. Then I use the string function. Okay, just I write the string function as str lwr, means the lowercase of the string. So what will we display on the screen? See here. So here there is a line implement different functions to function declaration. Daniel.h. Okay. Now we are using the function percentage of printf percentage of strler. So this program, actually these are the commands we can represent the uppercase of hello, but this program is not in this compiler. If you are any C compiler, okay, I'm saying just to see here. Okay, ash include tdio.h. Next, hash include onyo.h. Okay, main. So we are using here void main because we are using here C++ compiler. That's why I am giving here void Okay, character, for example, I am character str string of character string equal to quotation hello. Okay, printf 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 percentage s comma str lwr lower of str GUTCH gets for output. Alt F9. Control F9. So function should have a prototype. Okay. I'm doing here space. Here output. So I am green. So here I gave here uppercase. Now it will. So here it is working here. Okay. Okay. All of you see it's working here. So in this way, you have to represent lowercase and uppercase, and also you represent the here just I write this as small letters HLLO. Now I want to represent this in uppercase UP are it visible. Okay, now Alt F9, then Control F9. In module string C. PPR, I just write the wrong syntax, UPR. So Alt F9, Control F9. So see here, this is the new output. Okay. Understand? Okay, it's visible. So in the same manner, I write another string function, call it as string reverse. And before this, I want to clear the screen. I am using the command CLR SCR. So clear screen. Okay, Alt F9, Control F9. So here I just reverse the screen. That my screen is visible. Okay, I want to compare two strings. Okay. So if I want to compare the two strings, I am taking here two strings, then I will compare these two strings. So I am taking here two strings. So I am taking here two strings. So this is string one, hello, I'm taking another string 2 equal to triple hello triple. Okay, now I want to concat means merge these two strings. So I use the command here cat and which strings I want to merge, string 1 comma string 2. Okay, alt F9, control F9. See here hello triple. So in this way you represent the string functions in C language. Okay. Okay, today another session. Tomorrow we'll discuss. Thank you. If anybody has any doubt, please I just unmute yourself. Ask me questions. Any queries? Just unmute yourself and ask any doubt, any questions. Okay, thank you. Today another session.